Hey everybody. Alright, so I'm going to do a little work on the 454 today. Just going to get the cam bearings out and put some new cam bearings in and do the freeze plugs. So that'll be about it. But just thought I'd turn this thing on and kind of let you guys follow along. So I'll turn it back on in just a little bit. Alright, I got two out. I'm going to continue working my way back. Get the rest of them out. That guy, that one, and the last one in the plug, and then I will go ahead and start putting these things back in. It's been a long time since I've done these, long time, and I've only done them maybe 4 or 5 times in my life, so I am going to be going slow at it. And I'm not really going to try to give any advice because obviously I don't know enough about it to be giving any advice. So I'm just going to go ahead and knock these out, and I will put them back in, and I'll just kind of keep you guys up to date. I will say one thing, you hear a bunch of different on where the oil hole should be. The guy that taught me, the older gentleman that taught me many years ago, he always suggested that the hole lines up with the bearing and the block perfectly. And it's the hole in the block right here goes straight down into the cam. So he had always taught me the hole in the bearing you want straight up. I know there's different clocked positions and all that, but like I said, that was the way I learned from him. And like I said, I've done about 4 or 5. I've never had any issues. Again, by no means an expert, but that's the way I'm going to put them in. So like I said, let me finish knocking the rest of these out, and I will go ahead and start putting the new ones in. I'll turn it back on in a bit. Thanks. Alright, so we got all 5 out. Got the little end cap right there on the back. We got our new ones here. Those are the positions that they're going to go in. And as you can see, the little holes, I'm going to go ahead and put little marks on the top. That way I can kind of keep them straight so I know where the hole is when I'm putting it back in. I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll start putting these things back in. So I'll turn it on in just a bit. Thanks. Alright, they're all in there. Got that front one in, the next one behind it all the way down, and I did the wire trick and they all lined up, so I think we're good. The only mishap I did have was with the tool again. This little rubber sleeve that goes around here and holds all this together. And this expander goes inside the other expander, which actually holds the bearing. I put WD on it as a lubricant. It did say to use lubricant. It didn't say what, or I don't think it said what. So I used WD thinking it would be okay, but it looks like maybe it wore out deteriorated this rubber or something. But at least it lasted. I was able to get it done. So. But obviously before I go and do another motor, I'm going to have to see if I can find a replacement, contact that company. But I'm out of time for today, so I'm just going to go ahead and shut this off. Next time I get back out here, I'll do those freeze plugs, any other little plugs that need to be done. And then at that point, I think we'll just go ahead and wrap it up. But for right now, I'm just going to shut this off, and I'll come back in a day or two. We'll do those freeze plugs and go from there. Thanks.